We're back on Master Difficulty, and yeah, Elena. I want to go up against Elena. Anyway, so before I get started, first things first. This episode very nearly didn't happen because, well, there's no other way to say it. The Steam Deck decided it wasn't interested in the whole pairing with the Bluetooth controller thing today. So I basically had to do a work. I had to kind of, figure out how it worked. I had to unpairing. The problem is it kept trying to pair with a code with a controller, and unfortunately that's not how that works. So I basically was like, what am I gonna do? So I made like a Mastodon post, which I think they're called toots or something. I don't know what they're called. I don't pay attention to that really. Why is nobody falling off? I'm actually having to do an intense amount of concentration here to even have a prayer. Oh, I fell off at the perfect time. I was focused in for that. I was like, why is nobody falling off? I'm just focusing on this corner of the screen. I want something in the 30s, ideally. That's not going to be in the 30s. That's going to be the high 20s. Oh no, it was the mid 30s. That's excellent. That's excellent news. Because now, okay. That case, we probably want second on the next minigame, because that was a little low. That would be like a high third, low second kind of roll. So it's... unless someone landed on a 1v3, it makes no sense to go for third. But here's the problem with second place. Second place, said before, said again, worst position to get on the first minigame. Because you land in the dead zone. Here at least you end up with 5 dice, probably. And last place usually gets a plus 20. And first, obviously, usually gets the plus 20. But the end result is that second is kind of useless. Holy crap, that's a great roll. Look at that roll, a 24. So a 17 plus a 24 is 41. Like, what? Unhinged. Yes, anyway, as I was saying, this episode very nearly didn't happen. That's a really unfortunate roll, by the way, because I couldn't get the Wii Remote to connect to the Steam Deck, so I could use it with Simu. So I ended up switching to the beta channel for SteamOS, and then it worked fine. You know what? And I'm not going to question it. Why? Because I probably don't need this setup for very many more rounds, because it's not going to appear for a while once Master Difficulty is beaten. Go! How do people make this work? How do people do that? Because that really hurts. I did 108. That is a record for me, but it just isn't enough. You are probably, if you land on the minus 10 as well, I'm gonna laugh a little. Okay, 18. He might have. Maybe that's a 1v3 though. I could be wrong. Oh, it is a 1v3. Okay, give me doubles. Give me some doubles. Actually, now I have both. So I have a cup of tea because I'm recording this relatively late at night. Like, it's about a little after 8 here. Okay, I did something there. I have no idea if I did something correctly, but I did something. I'm gonna lie, it's been bothering me for some time. But that's okay. Okay. We all know you're gonna give me an even number and roll me back 10. So let's just get on with it. Thank you. See, it gave me... This is the truly great part about Wii Party U. It blatantly insults you. Because not only does it give me the smallest possible roll for an even number that it could realistically have given me, but that also sends me back 10. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks quite a bit. Anyway, I want to see where this is gonna end up here in a second. Okay, there's a big bunch of apples down right here in the middle. Those middle two columns are huge. I think this one does too. Nope, that was a spider. Okay, we're in the phase of master difficulty, not messing around. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Okay, what is this roll? This roll is... What is going on today? Can y'all at least have the decency to roll on last place boosts? Like, I'm just asking here. I'm guessing I'm gonna need them in the relatively near future here. Alright, Juice. Maybe you'll roll. Surely you'll roll low, high enough for me to give me something. Yes, you did. Okay. Now I'm gonna need a nice big, like, you know, plus 30, please. Maybe even the UFO. I'm just saying. Thank you for the UFO. I appreciate it. Actually, that's a nice little setup. I think that is basically 30 spots. Okay, don't send me back 10, please. Please. No, you're gonna send me up to give me a 3. What am I supposed to do with a 3? Now, I might be fine if I was still in last place, but I'm not. Come on, give him the UFO. That would at least be funny. No, give him 20 spots. Why not? Enjoy your 20 spots, sir. Now have a go with the door. Let me know if I want to aim for first or second on this next mini game here. Okay, I want to aim for second. Because the problem with going first is that you should only do it if you're very sure you're going to get the door. But I'm not sure at all I'm going to get the door. So it makes no sense to go for first place here. So instead I'm going to go for second. Hope that kind of sort of can balance itself out. That, I think, makes the most sense. If my Wii Remote's going to cooperate. Okay, I want to wait for here. Thank you. Oh no! Oh, okay, I need to lose this. I need to lose this. Come on, lose the round off. Please. Please, lose the round off. I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to... Thank goodness. That's good. That's good news. That's good news. Because Juiced. That's his name. Juiced. Can have a go at the door. And if he doesn't get it, there's no harm done. And if he does... Well, this roll's catastrophic, so I'm not particularly worried about his ability to build up a lead and start front running. The problem is, even in Wii Party U, there's really no point in front running. Like here, like see this, like 24 spaces, I'm not worried. Because fundamentally, I know full well that it's fine. Like, on a spiritual level, I know that it's not going to be this huge deal. Oh, yeah. Come on. I want, like, 30... Give me all the space. Come on, 20 spots? Really? That's all you could spare? 20 spots I'd run 20 spots. I order 20 spots as a side meal. Or as a side. Nothing. Like, okay, Party Phil, you've been particularly generous with the second place rolls. If that could, like, continue as a trend, that'd be great. You've screwed me, haven't you? You have. That's a dead zone. See, I just needed you to be particularly generous, and you weren't generous enough. Actually, here's a thought. Since I know people on the internet these days, like, censor themselves. They say things like unalive for killed, or pew pew for gun, or something like that. I don't see the point. I'm not going to do it. But the only other benefit of that is it means that no one can steal my content and repost it on TikTok. Can't argue, and that's kind of there's a benefit to that. Okay, they all suck at this for some reason, so I'm not worried. We may actually be able to get the 7 goals that we're looking for here. Should be good. No, one of the other things I am actually looking forward to, like, here's something crazy, actually. Here's something, I'm gonna shoot this forward. Watch this. Anyway, here's actually this kind of crazy thought, is we're only, what, 1 victory off for winning in Wii Party U, and I actually know what's coming after this. We're going back to Wii Party, but I'm not gonna say for what yet. I'm gonna shoot it forward again, watch. Yeah. I'm not gonna say what for yet, but it's kind of something I think there's one, all I will say is there's one particular game on Wii Party that I am 99% sure. Oh, she actually got it though. Okay, you guys need to not screw this up. If you got... Don't do it. Don't do it, please. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, there's one on Wii Party that I'm pretty sure is very consistently winnable with the right strategy. Like, I'm pretty sure I could probably demolish the CPUs on some of them. You contributed. 4 spaces alone really isn't a lot, though. So I'd appreciate a little more. I'll take 9. I'll take 9. I mean, I was really hoping for doubles there for a second, but I'll take 9. Oh. Oh, I'm right in the awkward spot again, aren't I? Where I'm going to be like... Yeah, I'm going to be right in the awkward middle. Where it doesn't really make sense for... That's such an awful spot. Like, I kind of want 3rd, almost. But there's no good way to guarantee 3rd on this game. That's kind of the problem. There's like, if I could guarantee 3rd, it would be easy. But I can't. Go. 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 Door opening. Champion. See, this is the problem. I tried to cheese it a little bit there. But I didn't quite get it because they're so close to the door. And the problem is 4 isn't... Basically, my only hope is that someone lands on a 1v3 and then essentially that we win, and then I can kind of get myself a bit closer. This isn't... See, 40's great and all, and I think that's a rocket. I'm pretty sure that's a rocket, actually. No, it isn't. But it's not... the problem is it's not quite... It's just not quite enough. You know, like, I kind of like it if I kind of like it if they were a little bit closer. See, it's not quite where it needs to be. See, see, this would have been a great roll for 2nd place, or for 3rd place. Yeah, and you unfortunately also get screwed over quite a bit. So I don't think I think Juiced might get the rockets. Maybe like next round, but the problem is if I look here, like, we're landing on a 1v3 minigame for sure, pretty much. No, we're getting doubles. I actually would have preferred that just be a regular 10. Not to sound ungrateful or anything. Because the problem is, this is great and all, but 25 is still going to put me in kind of a dead zone, which is not ideal. Oh, no, it's not. We're, okay. This actually could work out just as well if I got like if I get a 20 or better. If I get a 20 or better, this works out. This has worked out. Actually, this has worked out. I basically got the rocket. And I am now quite comfortably in first place. Okay, now this is I think this minigame I'm gonna go for first. Like if if I get not last, I'm pretty much good to go. I missed it. I missed a tiny bit. What am I looking for? Oh, I missed it again. This guy, nerd. Old lady. No, I missed it. I misinputted. Okay, I did get. Okay, that's actually really bad because I'm gonna land on the. I'm gonna call it now. Unless a miracle occurs, they land on a 1v3 minigame, we win. I'm landing on a UFO and going all the way back to last. I'm gonna make that call right now. Like, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it'll be a miracle. That is not a miracle throw by any means. Wow. That is a really, really bad roll. I was almost so bad he didn't even get to anything. So no one's getting the rocket this turn, which is... And the rocket's low-key. Like, I know Professor has this take that the positive 10 dice are the best space in the game. I think it's the rocket. The rocket is very consistent, very reliable. It will always get you to where you need to go. Okay, I'm 100%. Please understand I'm getting a 3 or a 5 here, by the way. But, like, it's very consistent and you're not in the danger zone. Like, I think it's the best space. Like, positive 10 dice is good. Right? Like, it's definitely, I think, the second best space in the game. But I think the rocket is better. I think the rocket is the only reason I would say to go for the positive 10 dice over, say, the rocket space is because you're pretty sure you're going to get more than 40 to 45 spaces from the rocket. Or from the positive 10 dice, and that doesn't happen very often. Okay, well this one's fine. I just have to wait it out, basically. But my feeling is I don't really have any control over where Olga comes. Of course, I could also just get last. Oh, it is probably that one, isn't it? It is that one. I thought it had a spoiler on it. It doesn't have a spoiler on it. I didn't see it. I didn't see a spoiler. I just kind of instinctually went for the spoiler because it's always the car with the spoiler. See, that one doesn't have a spoiler and it's up. I think it's this one. Oh, I went for the spoiler again! Oh no! It's actually so bad. I just instinctually go for the car with the spoiler. Okay, that one does have a spoiler on it in 3. Spoiler in 3. I think it's this one. You also went for the... I actually... Okay. Okay, you know what? Apparently, oh my goodness. That is absolutely a level of useless. The only benefit of this entire fiasco is that Olga gets first crack at the door. Which is a good thing. Just, I cannot believe that I can't believe I went for the spoiler on all 3 cars and got it wrong all 3 times. The absolute state. And this, folks, is why I never pay pay attention to what the other cars are doing on the road and not what the other cars actually are. Unless it's something really cool. I think you're gonna skirt right by the Valley of Doom. You could get cooked. You actually potentially could get cooked. Yeah, you might do, actually. You might do. 24, and I think that is the... Yeah, Elena got cooked. Yeah, which is unfortunate for her. Oh, yeah. Aww. No. Because here's the thing. I've actually actively screwed that. This whole exercise has been me screwing stuff up. But the thing is, if I can use the last place, because ideally, I never actually want to be in the Valley of Doom, because the Valley of Doom is basically is the Valley of Doom. I don't want anything to do with it. If I can use it to get close enough, and then... Uh-oh. I was about to say, if I can use it to get close enough, and then jump over in the next round, that would be good. We're going headfirst into the Valley of Doom, to minus 10 dice and beyond. Yep, that's probably where this goes. Yeah, that's gonna be... Yep, I think that is minus 10 dice territory. No, it's just positive 5. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. I seemed low-key. I've kind of got some serious plot armor going on here. This is... Like, there's some unhinged levels of plot armor that are happening at this point. To that end, I may actually be able to project a winner. Like, I don't... This actually might be my game to win. Actually, it might be. I'm gonna see if I can go for second over here, by the way. Yeah, I've messed that up a little bit. I'm guessing it's either Olga or me that's gonna win this. Nice number of spaces, by the way. Yeah, I'm guessing that's my projection. Either Olga or myself. See, that's kind of what it seems. That's kind of where it seems to be headed. Okay, I'm actually okay with either a 1v3 or a last place boost. You've put me back 10 spaces, haven't you? Yeah, I know how this usually goes. I know how... Yeah, I figure... Yeah, there it is. And that's why... Okay, that's interesting then. I'm guessing I probably... If I can get first into first, that would be good. Okay, okay, Juiced. You've kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit. A little bit here. Because Elena kind of rocketed up, and you're still kind of back here, 130, like 130 spaces to go. Usually the game likes to make it feel closer than that. Usually the game likes to make it feel closer, so I'm not Yeah, I'm still gonna hold by. It's either gonna be Olga who wins, or it's gonna be me. Oh no. Well, this video is gonna be a long one to edit. I can tell you that much. Anyway, sorry, I was too mesmerized there. Okay. Give me a number. If you give me a number, make it less than 42. Somewhere between 30 and 41 would be pretty good here, Party Phil. Like, I'm not asking for anything particularly crazy. You've given me a gnaw, haven't you? Yes, you did. Okay, what horrible thing have you foisted upon me? Okay, that's not cursed. Okay, Juice, let's see what you got. Ooh! Okay, this is now getting interesting. This is officially now getting very, very interesting. That is a huge last place boost thing right there. That is a huge, 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 huge last place boost. Okay, this is getting interesting because now I think that's also another last place boost. Okay, this just got extremely interesting. This is now getting to the... Oh boy, this is now officially getting interesting. This is really getting interesting now. Okay, because we're gonna have to... Okay, I'm guessing it's decided on a winner, and I'm still saying I think it's Olga. I think it's gonna be Olga who ultimately wins this. I really do. I think it's gonna be Olga. I would be very surprised if it wasn't. The only other person I could see would be Juiced. Yeah, that's the only one I can see as being a potential issue. Okay, do I dare go for hide and go beat? The problem is this is rigged. We've established this. We haven't finished establishing it. We will maybe, eventually, possibly. Because I will do anything except prove that that's rigged, even though that's still quite a popular video. This I don't want to play with. This breaks the CPUs, though. So I definitely want to push this. I have my reasons for this. Basically, my strategy now is going to be if I can... I want them to roll... I want to get close enough to the door that I'm good, that I can get first place on the next minigame and win. I just need to be close enough to the door that someone rolls it, gets less than a 40, which is pretty likely, and then lets me get to the door first so I can get to the 35 I need. That's really the idea. Yes, that's my bet. It's Olga or it's gonna be Juiced. I don't think it's I don't think it's the other one. I don't remember their name at the moment. I have to say Barb. I don't think that's Barb. Elena, that's her name. I think Elena's out. I think I'm out too. It could be me. I'd say it's 60% for Olga, 30% for Juice, 10% for me. I'm actually going to the door. Okay, that's okay. I might actually, yeah, I'm thinking Juiced actually might make sense for this. But okay, Grouse. Roll the dice. Let's just get 40 and end it here. Honestly, why don't we just get 40 and end it here? Yeah, you haven't done it. That's gonna be... I don't even think that'll get to 35. Yeah, it doesn't even get to 35. But, yeah, my thinking... I think it actually might be Juice that gets it. I don't think we're close... Yeah. Olga's not close enough unless she gets a golden roll as well. Yeah, I don't... My feeling... yeah, that would be my guess at this point. Hey, Olga, let me introduce you to what that spot actually is. Hey, allow me to introduce... Yeah, hello. Yeah, that's always a really fun one to get, I can tell you that. But yes, that's my... guess. I'm thinking Juiced. I think it has to be. I don't see how it isn't Juiced. I think it was gonna be. I'm guessing it's. Yeah, it's 30% him. Ooh, 6'9". Okay, yeah. I'm guessing it's him. I said that 30% happened. Like, I'm guessing he'll get it here. I would be very surprised if he didn't. Yeah, maybe he didn't. Maybe that looks actually like it could be a miss. It is a miss. The game is still alive, everyone. Interesting. So I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm guessing it dies the next minigame. Next round for sure, it dies. Okay, this just got interesting. Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if Elena rolled just enough to get a last place boost? Like, and to be ahead of us and get a last place boost. Wouldn't that be funny? If that were. Hey, Elena, allow us to... Hey, I have good news. Allow me to introduce you to where you're going. I wonder if the game's gonna, like... I wonder what it's gonna do for the minigame, because usually it likes to move between first and last, but we're all, I'm pretty sure, on the same spot. I think we're all literally on the same spot. Yeah, we're all literally on the same spot. I've never had this happen before. Oh wow, it doesn't even move. I wonder who it's gonna pick. Olga's the one that it's picking. Okay, interesting. So literally, this is anyone's... Basically, first and second have a good shot at the door. Okay, but I'm gonna stay far away. Oh! Oh, this is all... Oh, this is happening. This is happening. No! I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm on a different level of cooked. I had such good plot armor and then I lost it. I'm on a spear. I'm actually so cooked. So it is Elena. Really? It's gonna be Elena that takes it after everything? I'm amazed. Cause that's like the one person I thought was not gonna get it. Like that was the one person I was like, no, there's no way. Holy crap. Look at that roll. A 48. Yeah, okay. Bit of an overachiever. Yeah, okay, Elena. Just roll your dice. Let's get on with it. It's about the right time. Just end it out. Holy, look at that roll. Look at that incredible roll. A 41. I can't believe... I thought Elena was out for sure. I didn't expect her to come back. That would have been my 41 if it would have been any other minigame I would have won. It would have been good. Actually, with my luck, it would have not gotten me to the door. Anyway, it's fine. But on that unfortunate note, it's time to end. So thank you very much for watching. If this is content you enjoy, please make sure to leave the video a like, subscribe, join the Discord, follow me on my various socials. Link to all of that is in the description. And on that, I will see you all on the next one. Goodbye.